coming to you live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yo,
Yo!
what's going on? This is the D&D podcast
Podcast.
coming to you live because what? We global, baby.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Don Tesla, the senator of smooth shit, real shit.
And I'm your boy Mike DeMont, a.k.a. Mr. So Serious, the Dancing Savant. What's good?
AKA Crazy Legs.
Not
Knees
crazy.
be knocking.
Not knees be knocking, bro. That sounds like some H-Town ish, bro. I can't do it. But what's good,
Hey,
y'all? What's
we
going
coming
on?
back for the first time. Like, we never missed a step, man.
Man.
We got everything hitting on all cylinders. We
Yes,
got
sir.
everything rotating, modulating. Hey, I'm just talking now. But no, we have a good topic for you guys today.
Yes, sir. So definitely make sure if y'all are watching live, hit up them comments. Let us know what your thoughts is on this topic. So I read a quote on Facebook today, and the quote said this, and it's kind of self-explanatory, but we want to dive deeper into it. So you can't do things, or you can't do ugly things to people and expect to live a beautiful life. You can't do ugly things to people and expect to live a beautiful life.
That's powerful.
That is. It's really powerful. And it's self-explanatory. So diving deeper into this, ugly things. Now, I will say that with this, it's a way that there can be acceptance to this.
Okay.
I can't say you can't do ugly things, but at the same time, sometimes it's not with malicious or bad intentions. You know what I'm saying? Like, say, for instance, prime example. You send somebody to a restaurant, you ate there, and you had a good experience while you were there. But you send somebody else there, and it's just hit the fan. You get what I'm saying? So, maybe the experience that they gave them wasn't the experience that they gave you. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it depends on your atmosphere. It can be your attitude for the day. You can be mad as a mug, and you go in there and you give them that energy, and then some people are kind of petty. They receive that energy back. And once you put that in the universe, that joint come back to you. You know what I'm saying?
The thing that I want people to kind of take away from this segment is energy is neither created nor destroyed.
There it is.
It's
can
only
be
transferred from one party to
the
another.
next. Come
You
on
know
now.
what I'm saying? So, a little scientific point of view from it. So it's like whatever you put out there, you're gonna get back.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So you don't go out here and treat people wrong, because what you put out there is gonna come back to you. It might not come back to you in the next 2 seconds. It might not come back to you in the next 2 years, but it's gonna come back and smack you in the face.
It is. And the funny thing is, I catch it. It happens at the time where you're gonna need it the most. And I say that to say that even when you go from doing something to someone without necessarily thinking about it, and the thing is, you may have had good intentions. You may have tried to do it a different way, but it didn't come out the same way as you thought. So, you know what I'm saying? That energy, once it's put out there, you're gonna get it back.
Yeah.
You're definitely gonna get it back. But what's been going on with y'all, man? What y'all think? Let us know down in the comments what y'all think, what y'all feel about this topic. Let us know, because you know what I'm saying, we all about little nice debates and discussions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We about
definitely
that.
want y'all to take something from this. We want y'all to feel something from this. We want y'all to learn something from it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, we're very open minded to anything.
Definitely.
You can debate anything that we have to say, but long story short, as far as that opening topic, I believe that energy, it's already been proven. Energy is neither created nor destroyed, just transferred. You know what I'm saying? So how you treat somebody, it goes a long way. You never know. That person might have needed your smile in the morning.
Right,
You
right.
might have could have been somebody. I said might have could have been.
Hey.
I'm up here making up phrases. You might have could have been somebody's mocha wake up. You know what I mean?
Right,
Hey,
right.
I'm a lot of people's mocha wake up, and that's fine. You know what I mean? And when they wake up to this mocha, this coffee in the morning. Hey, this coffee in the morning.
Come on,
it all starts a snowball effect. You know what I'm saying? But let's take it to the evil side. You know what I'm saying? When you do ugly to good people, what happens? It's the same. It's the same type of effect. Like with me, can we kind of go off on a side lane? Let's talk about love and hate real quick.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's a thin line between love and hate.
And that is the absolute truth.
Hey, and with me, my analogy for love and hate is one: love and hate are the same thing.
They
just inverse. You know what I'm saying? So the way that I describe love is like a water bottle. You know what I'm saying? Like that water bottle sitting there on that table. Let me show you. You see? You know what I'm
Don't
saying?
talk about my water bottle, bro.
And you know what I'm saying? Like you wake up in the morning and your motherfucking water bottle is full. Hey, I love this mocha chocolate son of a bitch. But then, I kick you in the shin. And that shit hurt. And now you got a shin splint. And now you like,
That's
I can't.
powerful foot, bro.
Hey, that's that Wayne head foot.
Nah, nigga. That's that club foot that stomped on him.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's
So now you like, yo, that motherfucker poured out a little bit of water out my water bottle. I don't really fuck with him like that. I don't really love him like that. That black some of my bitch. And, you don't fall out of love, but it's like, man, I lost a little bit of love for him. And then I do something like give you some roses, give you some flowers, give you some words of affirmation, give you a foot massage, a booty rub.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I eat the cunnilingus. Is that what it's called?
Not the cunnilingus.
Shit, the clitoris. You know what I'm saying? To perfection. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that I do, and I fill you back up, and that's what I see love and hate as. It's not a physical thing that you can hold. It's a constant thing that you have to keep filling up, and that's why I think a lot of people who are in marriages and relationships, they fall in and out of love because they're not constantly being filled up.
The funny thing is with that, let's break this down a little bit further. There are a lot of aspects when it comes to love and hate. And the thing about it is you can love someone or hate someone for the moment. You don't have to necessarily love them or hate them fully. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There are some people who just hate just that person all because, and it can be just that one thing that they did that sits with them. And the thing is, over time, yeah, you let it go, but you let it go when you start to forgive them, but you never forget it.
Have you ever been in love?
I can honestly say I've been in love. I've been in love. I've been in love a few times.
What it feel like?
It's kind of hard to explain because when you're in love, there's not really an explanation for it. It's just, and the thing is, you can go off of the vibes of that person. You can go off of just what they do, what you feel for them, what they've done for you, what they do to you. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of different aspects that go into that. Like, say for instance, yeah, you can say you hate someone because, oh, she ran my car out of gas, or he took the last thing of goldfish. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of different things that go into it. But love and hate are powerful words.
Yeah,
that's like put it like this: you like or dislike somebody. I rock with you, I don't rock with you. You get what I'm saying? It's stuff like that. But love and hate is powerful. And the thing is, if you hate somebody, they had to have done something to the extreme to make you hate them. You get what I'm saying? If you love somebody, they had to done something like over the top to make you like, hey, yo, I think I'm falling for this. You know what I'm saying? So it's different aspects that go into it.
Or I think on the same token, like you say extremes, but I'm a be your inverse since I am your inverse. You know what I'm saying? Like
you are.
He the real mocha wake up. I'm the chocolate wake up.
That's the spur of the moment versus the spur of the life. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? But okay, you say, well, you have to do something extreme to make them fall in love with you or hate you. But what about over time, a little bit?
That plays a big part.
Like rain falling in a
consistency.
Bucket. You know what I'm saying?
Consistency plays a major role in love and hate. It's consistent things that take that love to the next level. Like say for instance, I'm in a relationship.
We don't care.
We in a relationship. Oh, not we, but I'm in a relationship.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? This person, They call me every day. Just don't even want to have a conversation. Just to say good morning. You good? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Stuff like that means something because that makes me feel like, oh, okay, you care. Like you like, okay, like you cool, like you want to see what's going on, you want to make sure I'm good. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, we could have not been friends. We don't even know each other. We just, you know what I'm saying, we saw each other and we was like, hey yo, you kinda dope. Let me get to know you a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? So it's stuff like that plays a portion in it. Now with hate, it's the same thing. You can sit there and be like, I don't care. Man, Kim, I don't give a about what he's doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's stuff like, and the thing is, it happens over time. Yeah. So over time, that snowball effect grows. And once you hit that good little mark, oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So our question is, have you ever been in love?
Have you ever been in love?
Have you ever been in love? Have you ever hated somebody?
Have you ever just kind of sat down and thought about what has happened to you over time to make you love or hate someone? There you go. There it is. There it is. That's the topic of the convo.
And I think also, like, when it comes to love and hate, if there ain't no passion in it, you don't even get to that point.
Right.
If you don't even have the passion part, if you don't even have the
and the funny thing is, you can put in the passion to hate somebody, the same way you can put in the passion to love somebody.
If you don't have the passion, if you don't have the respect for something, how can you even hate something if you didn't love it? And that's why to bring it back in a full circle. That's why I always agreed with when I've heard it, explained to me that love and hate are the same thing, but just inverse. Yin and yang.
It's like
ding,
literally
it's like ding and a ling.
Hey, let us know in those comments what y'all think about
Ping
this.
To the
Have
palm.
you ever been in love? Have you ever hated someone? What is it that made you love? And the thing is, once again, like you said, you can only hate me if you once loved me. And the thing is, you see it over time. You see it in movies, you see it in books, you see it in life. Period. I'm dead. So yeah, man, definitely let us know in those comments, man, what y'all thoughts are on this topic, because we definitely want to hear from you. And man, y'all go in. I know y'all gonna be going in on these comments because y'all be having whole discussions when people be talking about stuff like this.
And I know everybody is kind of like their jaws are on the floor right now.
They're like,
because we just like came in, just did our thing, just got straight to it.
Yeah.
But I know y'all noticed something different. I know y'all noticed something different.
I know y'all don't notice that green screen no more.
Shit. Well, I mean, that number one, but two, I mean, look at that baby hook right there. You see that? You see that baby hook right there? Shit, I'm a handsome motherfucker. Man, look, I'm trying to tell you, every day when I wake up, man, I feel like the man of the century. You know what I'm saying? I feel like every time I talk into the microphone, I feel like my voice gonna ring for centuries to come. You know what I mean? That's how I feel, man. I feel like I feel like a more handsome Frederick Douglass.
Not Frederick though.
But nah, for real. As far as the locks is concerned, like it was time. It was over a year since the last time I had a fresh retwist. I was going bald in the crown of my head, and in the front, like my ring game. Shout out to Fresh Fit. I was going bald, and I was like, man, this is not why I decided to lock my hair up. This locking my hair up for me was kind of like a childhood goal achieved because I wanted braids because of AI.
You know what's funny? A lot of people actually say that. Like a lot of them, like when they grow up and they see locks, and locks are beautiful. Locks, you know what I'm saying? And you can do so much with them. And it's natural, you know what I'm saying? It's natural, it's protective style. A lot of people wear it, especially to protect their head. I know my mother, she had her locks for 10 years. I'm still in shock how in the world she kept them mugs retwisted. And the funny thing is, nowadays, even with me, I still, I grow my hair out. I'm growing my hair out now. I've never had a full head of hair. I've never, even at the tender age of 18, 19 years old, hell, I think 26, 27, I started cutting all of my hair off. I went bald. I said, man, bumping, I'm just buzz cut this mug off, and I ain't gonna front. I miss my bald head. I ain't gonna front. Bruh, give me a good little bald head, shiny, put a little Vaseline on it.
But you know what?
Call it a day.
I like the hair, man. That's you. It fits you, man.
It does. It's different for me. And the thing is, I like having.
What's so different about it?
It's I've and again I've never had a full head. I've never had a full head of hair. So what's different about it is, and thing is, I've never had braids, never had locks, never done that. So with me having a full head of hair, it's just like, man, this is crazy. And then the thing is, I pick my hair. Yeah. So it's so crazy now because I used to look and I used to be like, bro, what is the? And I always be like, yo, how did in the world do y'all used to pick?
Let me tell you, this man puts vegetable oil in his hair.
I do not put vegetable oil. You tried it. You tried all of it. Nah. And I'm gonna tell y'all this. This is my little secret. And I know plenty of people do this. So Jamaican black castor oil is the best thing since sliced bread. Yeah. I love Jamaican black castor oil. It is everything, and it is great for natural hair. It's great for growth. And then what I do is I put a hint of glycerin. For those of y'all who don't know what glycerin is, glycerin you can use on your skin and on your hair. Glycerin is like a in-depth moisturizer, so to speak. And with glycerin, when you put it in your hair, it makes your hair super soft. So like, say for instance, like I put Jamaican black castor oil in my head twice a week. Okay. I don't do it all the time because I don't want a lot of product in my head. Yeah. But what maintains it or keeps it in there is the glycerin. So I put like a hint of glycerin on my head every day. Just a hint. I don't put a whole lot. Just a hint. Fill it in. Comb that mug out. Make sure that joint is nice and tight and go on about my day. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of, and thing is, hair maintenance.
Pain in the ass, man.
Bruh, I promise you, I be combing out my head and it feel like I'm in my mama's lap while she combing and braiding my hair. Bruh. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love my hair, but God almighty. Hey, let us know what y'all think. What do y'all do to maintain y'all good hair? Please let me know. I would love to know. Because some of y'all, I be sitting here wondering, like, bro, I know damn well you were sitting in this chair.
Man, there's some people out here who really take care of their hair and do a really good job. And I'm so proud of you.
They do, man. Y'all be killing in this hair game. Bro, you know what's funny? I talked to my homegirl about this the other day. I was like, I've never been to a hair show and I've always wanted to go. I like the texture and creativity of it. I like to see what y'all can do with these different styles. And it's so crazy looking at a hair show and you be like, bro, how? Like, if you ever watched the movie Hair Show, I think it was one scene where they came out with a braided bridge. Like, they made the San Francisco Bridge out of braids. And it was nothing but straight braids and lights. And I was just like, my whole face just sat there the whole time like, oh my God. Like, it was the most interesting thing. But yeah, let us know in the comments, man, what y'all think. What y'all be doing for hair maintenance?
So, to wrap up the opening segment, like, let's tell the people out there some of our goals as a duo that we have for them. You know, some things that we were talking about in the past, you know, before we took our little hiatus, like, you know, hosting shows and things like that.
See, with us, I know as a duo, I know our goals, we definitely want to host live shows. That would definitely be a big goal for us. We would definitely love to interact with y'all, man, interact with the community, interact with the crowds, man. Definitely do more events and stuff to where y'all see us hosting. I know one big one for me is to definitely get on a live streaming network or radio station. That is definitely one big one for me, mainly because I know where it could go and where we could take it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and see, the thing is, like, to wrap up the first segment, consistency, man.
Yes.
You know, I get it. Definitely. I get it. Like, so many people have been at us, and I get it. Life, you know what I'm saying? Inflation. This, that, and that. But the thing about this podcast for us is it's like therapy for us. And unfortunately, I think we might be a little too selfish. And I think I'm speaking more for me. It's kind of like, after you're done with the therapy and you're good, it's like, all right, I don't need therapy anymore. I'm going
Right.
back into the world.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like, all right, now I'm down bad and I need therapy again.
That
So,
part.
I'm just speaking for myself. Because the Mont strongly opinionated Negro shuffling. But for real though, like this time around, we are here for the people. We're here for you guys.
Definitely.
Like that. Sometimes we do episodes that are just purely therapy. This right here is therapy for us, for real.
Definitely.
Like, hey, this might not be the most watch stream that we have. We don't care. We gonna get to where we want to get to, but we do have goals, man. And those two goals right there are our first goals: is to link up with a radio station, live streaming station, and have something that can be circulated on a regular. And number two, hosting live shows.
Definitely.
And also interviewing guests, which we have a whole lot of people lined
Oh,
up.
yes. We got spots opening up. We would love to interview y'all, whether it's your business, your artistry, events that y'all have coming up. We definitely want to help y'all promote and get out there.
It's going to be sitting right here.
Exactly. Right here in the center.
Yep. You're going to be sitting right there. That's what this full screen camera is. That's for you.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, most definitely, man. Y'all let us know in the comments. Y'all definitely hit us up, man. Just to let y'all know, man. We love y'all, man. We want y'all to enjoy this podcast. We want y'all to talk to us, like communicate with us, definitely interact with us, man. But this the D&D podcast, bro, and we will be right back after these good old messages.
Hey, it's your boy Mr. So Serious, aka So Serious Branding Company. Of course, you can check me out. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook at So Serious03. That is So Serious. That's SOSERIOUZ03. Alright? And you can also follow me. Check out the website at www.S0S3RIOUZbrandingco.com. Peace. D&D Podcast. We here.
Hey, welcome back to the D&D podcast. Now, as you know, it's time to get so serious.
With Mr. So Serious
himself, Mike DeMont, the dancing savant. Yes, sir. However, you guys, I'm just gonna be straightforward with y'all. I know a lot of y'all have been seeing a lot of my posts on Instagram and things like that. I've been doing a lot of classes now. I've been teaching my master classes, back dancing once again, so I'm definitely excited about that. And of course, the spring collection for the So Serious apparel clothing line is coming out very soon. Stay on the lookout for it. Very, very soon. I am excited about this line. I'm excited about the designs. This is definitely going to be one for the books. But going into it, so today on the So Serious topic, on the So Serious segment, we're going to talk about self-love. Because I see a lot of people recently with everything that's been going on as far as, all of the killings and all the senseless nonsense and violence and stuff like that. And I'm starting to see a lot of people who are not taking care of themselves internally. You get what I'm saying? It's been a lot of mental breakdowns in a lot of people, especially with the war going on in Ukraine, and everybody's mental is kind of out of whack. Yeah. So I wanted to give y'all a few pointers as opposed when it comes to self-love.
Hey, boy, first of all, you better stop trying to play footsies with
boy,
me.
Ain't nobody playing footsie with your ass, boy.
Yeah, nah, just playing.
I was stretching my leg. Your foot just happened to be where my leg touched. Asshole. But no. So
that's not
basically,
nice. No, go ahead.
But no, so with that being said, self-love is definitely one thing. Self-care is a big thing for me. Like, say for instance, every morning I speak powerful affirmations over myself. Of course, I pray, you know what I'm saying? I'm God-fearing, God-loving all day long. Mm-hmm. But yes, I definitely pray. I definitely speak affirmations. I speak life into myself. Like, say for instance, if you ever heard the song Good Morning Gorgeous by Mary J. Blige.
Can you give us a snippet?
I mean, I wake up every morning and tell myself, good morning, gorgeous. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, when you listen to that song, I understand she did it for herself because I know what she was going through at that time, but she took the time to take care of herself. And the thing is, when you speak over yourself like that, it makes you feel better about what's going on. It helps your mental. Like, say, for instance, I wake up every morning, just look in the mirror, and I say, good morning, Mike. Good morning, handsome. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Stuff like that. It makes you feel good. Like speak life over yourself. I am an overcomer. I am powerful. I am a conqueror. I am strong. I am faithful. I can do this. I can run my business. I can go to work. This gonna be a great day. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Speaking life over yourself. And then take care of yourself. If you don't go out, go out. If you want to watch a movie, watch a movie. You know what I'm saying? You have to enjoy your life, and what you enjoy in your life is what makes you happy. Like, say for instance, I love dancing. I'm always gonna dance. Hell, even if I'm in my room, I'm gonna sit there. I might break out in a little joint. You know what I'm saying? And on the bed playing a video game. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's things that you can do in life. And please feel free to leave comments below. Like, what do you do to take care of yourself? What do you do to make sure that you're good, that you at your 100% best? Like, what makes you you? What makes you want to be the best you that you can possibly be? Whether it's you staying busy, you going to work and feeling like you have a little bit of power, or hell, just eating food. And me personally, I am a fat ass. I am proud of it. I love food. I love the texture of food. I love creating it.
We about
to
do this again.
It. Yes, you never skip me. I'm gonna go right into my food.
Hey,
but no.
If your shape is of the rotund, you need not put too much food in that that fuel tank.
Hey, boy, shut up. Hey, if you fat, be proud of it. And the thing about it is, I also know
you ain't finna roll me over in the morning.
Shut up, boy. But no, from personal experience, I know a lot of people eat from mainly like depression, and they're going through things at the time, and a lot of people have eating disorders and stuff like that. But I also know a lot of people come with that mental. It's that mental. And the thing is, you got to think about that mental. You got to take the time to, and I do this personally for myself. If you do it for you, I'm happy for you. I take the time to meditate. Meditation plays a big role in my life. After I pray, I meditate. I take the time to clear my head, think about what I need to do for the day, think about what I need to do in general as far as my business and my personal life is concerned, and just love on myself and just be like, well, you know what? You got this. You're going to be all right. Yeah. You just got to get through it. Just push through. Keep fighting. If somebody tries you, ignore it. Move on. Because the thing about it is, you can't do for me what I can do for myself. You can't do for me, which I can do for myself better. You get what I'm saying? So you just got to take the time to love on yourself and take care of yourself and be the best you that you can possibly be. What's up?
What about all those opportunities that you missed because you didn't believe in yourself?
Boy. When and you know what? I'm gonna start like this. When I was younger, and the funny thing, and I had a conversation with my mother about it, and it's so crazy because I thought for the longest that my family didn't want me to dance, and I also thought for the long, and of course, you know, with me being gay, yes, I admit it. I don't care. I'm proud of who I am.
Hey, can I say something to that?
No.
I love that shit because I know so many gay men
who are afraid to come out.
Motherfucker, we know you're gay. God damn. Fuck.
But the thing is also,
come out, motherfucker.
But a lot of people are not accepting as much. I know people who have been kicked out of homes. I know people who are homeless because of it. I know people who have been killed because of it, who have been bullied because of it. It's a lot that goes into it. But the thing is, people don't realize, even as a gay man, they're still men. They're still grown men. You know what I'm saying? There are plenty of gay men
who can kick your ass.
Exactly. There are plenty of gay men who watch football. There are plenty of gay men who sit there, drink beer, go to the bar, chill with their homies. And the thing is, I have a lot of straight friends, so I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
Now look, let me say this. I'm old school. I just like pussy.
But the sad part is, they were gay back then too. You know what I mean?
No.
They just won't out with it. They won't out as they won't as out as they are now. Man, you know what I'm saying? Now hold on. No, back to to what you had asked me earlier. Mm-hmm. And when I talked to my mother, and I had asked her, and the funny thing is, I asked her, I was like, did you ever? And I always asked, I said, did you ever want me did you not want me to dance, or did you see me strictly just running track or going to college? She was like, no. And my mouth immediately dropped. She was like, I thought you were gonna do something musical, whether it be singing or dancing. Mm-hmm. I said for years I thought you didn't want me to dance. I thought you didn't want me to sing because of whom everybody might assume me or make me out to be. But what I didn't realize at the time was I should have stood in what I knew I wanted to be and what I knew I wanted to do with my life. And so long, I felt like I was pretending to be somebody else. I was not. Honestly, I was fake as hell. I say it like that. I admit it. And not fake as in terms of being fake to people. I was being fake to myself because I knew who I was. I went through a lot of things, but I knew who I was. I knew what I wanted to be. And I didn't stand by it. I let people manipulate me and talk me into doing different things when I know I should have just stood my grounds and stand within what I believe in. And despite the fact that, yes, I go to church, I believe in God. Yes, I am a gay Christian man and proud of it. But it's just the fact that I let it drown me so much to the point where I didn't start doing anything until after college. And the funny thing is when I finally came out and I finally was able to be myself and actually dance, that's when everything just started kind of riling in. And I had to take the time, once again, self-care. I had to take the time to get myself together and realize and understand whom I was. Because not only I was autistic, I didn't understand a lot of what the gay community was or what being gay meant. You know what I'm saying? So it was just a lot of different things that I personally had to take the time to understand and move on. So when I finally understood it and I finally got that confirmation, I was just like, oh wow, I can do this now. I can do what I need to do and finally just be myself. So it's been a journey, but bruh, this is probably the happiest I've been. So it's just, like I said, taking the time to take care of yourself and love on yourself. Because there was a point in time I was suicidal. I honestly, I thought everything was not going my way. I didn't want to live. I wanted to end it. But something spoke to me and it said, well, bruh, if you gonna come out. And the thing is, I prayed about it. I did. I talked to God. I sure did. And I was like, God, I did. Lord, I understand this may not be of you, but God, this is my truth. I need to live in my truth. And I wouldn't be fair and I wouldn't be myself if I didn't tell this to you. But I've been blessed ever since. So what it is you just have to understand whom you are when it comes to terms of this world. You have to stand in what you believe in. And for so many people, and I'm telling y'all, and I'm telling this to everybody, not just people like me, but everyone who deals with issues like this. Stand in what you believe in and be yourself. Take care of yourself and do what you can possibly do to be the best you that you can be. All right?
Can I do this? Can I do this? Can I award the So Serious award?
To myself?
well, not only to you, and not only to, all the gay people who have came out and stand firm in what they believe, but also to all the people who stand on their soapboxes and they never get shook, they never fold like a cheap lawn chair. They never bend. They never, what they say, hold them or fold them.
Yeah, they don't fold.
They don't never
they
fold.
Keep going.
So I think today the So Serious award goes to all the people who don't fold.
All the people who stand their grounds. And even if you don't believe in that community, just have respect. Just be respectful and mindful.
Because my thing is like, all right, like, yo, the more y'all watch this podcast, the more you see that this is the closest to humanity you'll ever be as far as watching a podcast.
Right.
You got a straight black man over here, and then you have, he already said
black man.
He already said it. But this is my brother. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm not gay. I don't have no desire to wake up beside no hairy behemoth. You know what I'm saying? I want to wake up beside some Jello. Straight
I
up.
can't with this man,
You
bro.
know what I'm saying? That's what I want to do. And he does what he want to do. But the thing is, everything's about relationships. So
Relationships and communication. Them are the biggest
relationships,
thing.
communication,
And respect.
respect, and how can you be used? You know what I'm saying? Are you a utility to the people around you? So not only,
Exactly.
yeah, of course you have to stand for what you stand for, be who you are, and then what kind of equipment do you have? I ain't talking about equipment like, yeah, I'm finna go pipe. Nah, shit. Yeah, I might be a plumber from time to time and apply pipe. But I'm just saying, not in that sense, you fucking perverts.
But what he means, but what he means is just be understanding. You got to be understanding and respectful to who the people is, because sometimes you gotta, you know what I'm saying, you just gotta have that middle ground. And once you reach that middle ground, it's all gravy.
Yeah, So Serious Award goes to all the people who stand for what they stand for and they never fold. And this is the So Serious.
This is the So Serious Sedge of the D&D podcast, and we will be right back with the Senator of Smooth Shit, Rude Shit, Mr. Don D. Tesla. You feel me? We be right back, y'all. Peace out.
All the Dons in the house. What's up? My name is Don Tesla, all the way from the 757. We global, baby. Hey, you can follow me on all social medias at Don Tesla. That's DONTESLA. Yes, baby. We in here, ain't I, sex? All right, coming right back. This is the
D&D
podcast. And this is my segment. It don't really got a name. It just kind of do what it want to do. But it was 3 men sitting at a bar. One was a blind man. One ain't have no arms. One ain't have no feet. The one with no arms said, "Man, I bet you I could throw this football 50 yards." The one with no legs said, "Shit, man, I'd kick the shit out of you if you could do it." The blind man said, "This some shit I would love to see."
I can't.
So with all that being said, what happens when the unknown becomes the known? What comes out of the abyss becomes a lightning rod. Something that everybody follows, everybody wants to be a part of, everybody wants to follow, because without the movement, without the people, you don't have the movement. But if you don't have a movement, you don't have the people, because the people want something that they can believe in. So, all through my life, I've always kind of been a mystic figure, a mystic character. Because I just mind my business that minds me.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? And that's easy for me. But I've dealt with a lot of people, mostly women, girlfriends, who are like, "Hey, why you like that?" And I always pose the same question to them, and they never have an answer for it. I say, what happens when what's not popular becomes popular? Exactly, what I just said just happened. Coronavirus. We went from being open, being free, doing what we were doing, using chips in our cards, to now
down.
to the whole world closing down, using no contact or contactless
Online
cards.
shopping.
You know what I'm saying? Online shopping,
Mask.
the whole world reset. We're new world order. What happens when what's not popular becomes popular?
And the funny thing is, to speak on that, it kind of sounds like a trend. You know what I'm saying? That falls under the category of trends. Like, you don't think so?
No,
you don't think it's not?
It can be a trend, but would you say Wiz Khalifa is a trend? Would you say Snoop Dogg is a trend? Would you say Tupac is a trend? Would you say even fucking Suge Knight, Elon Musk,
Pearsons.
Steve Jobs, Apple phones, AirPods, wireless earbuds? What happens when what's unknown becomes known?
So let's dig a little deeper in this. What do you mean by unknown? Like, say you're not talking. I know you're not talking trends. So what exactly does that mean when you say
Well,
when
first
the
thing,
unknown becomes
first,
the known?
my whole point of this segment is to get you thinking about whatever kind of ideas that you have that you think, oh man, this is so far ahead of its time, or ain't nobody gonna like this. Keep going, keep doing it, because if you keep going, you never know what that may or may not become. Whether it be, okay, let's say you're in the aviation industry and you have the solution to the fuel the fuel problem that we have going on right now with inflation. You know what I'm saying? With countries not wanting to give us access to fuel and things like that. But
Mm-hmm.
you have an alternate solution to that. But you're like, man, this ain't gonna work. Ain't nobody gonna pick it up. Well, you never know where you might be in the next 5 years.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
You came from the abyss. You came from the unknown.
Mm-hmm.
You came to the right people who said, you know what, this gonna work. They invested in you, and now your solution is the solution. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Because like just like Busta Rhymes said, one of my favorite rap songs of all time, "Give Me Some More." These niggas on some wild shit. Give me some more. You know what I'm saying? In the beginning, he said, "Shit, my mama dropped me on my head as a baby, and blah blah blah." And you know what I'm saying? My big cousin was like, "Hey, shit, so what you gonna do?" He said, "Shit, flip mode." You know what I'm saying? Shit, if I can't join the greatest, then I had to become the greatest. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
right.
this is kind of like a phoenix type of story. You know, you come from the ashes and you
Yeah.
rise up to become
Yes,
something
sir.
beautiful. You know what I'm saying? And
I
for
think the
all,
funny thing is
hold
the
on, hold
Phoenix.
time
Oh,
out.
go ahead.
For all the people out there that have great ideas that nobody's ever believed in, forget other people believing in you. You need to believe in yourself first. And that is really the whole point of my segment is to believe in yourself because you don't know where you're going to be in the next 5 years. Don't throw in the towel. Don't delete yourself. Don't turn off your TV. You know what I'm saying? Don't give up, man, because yo, even though this life is short, it's long too. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people fall off. This is a marathon. This ain't no sprint. I'm trying to tell you.
Straight up.
It ain't.
That's straight up.
Straight up.
But what I will say is with that, it's crazy how, like, say for instance, the unknown, all your thoughts, ideas, passions, things like that you hold in your head. Do you actually plan it out to make it known? Do you actually take the time to say, okay, so I have an idea for such and such. Like, say I got an idea for a show. Do you take the time to figure out the details of that show to make it known? You get what I'm saying? And again, y'all let us know in them comments what y'all think. Please comment down below if you got any ideas, thoughts, or concerns about this topic here. But yeah, do you take the time to make the unknown known? Do you take the time to see if the unknown can become known?
So, how do we do that? Starting at the beginning. You have an idea.
Mm-hmm.
Now, after you have an idea, now you have to plan to the end.
Mm-hmm. You do your research. You make sure that you figure out what exactly the idea is. You do your research in regards to what that idea can be, what that idea is going to do, and how it can either help you or help the particular situation that you're trying to help.
Mm-hmm.
So once you do your research, then you plan out your details. You write down your details, think about what you want the meaning behind it to be, what the purpose is, what the drive is, and then once you do that, kind of sleep on it a little bit. But definitely once you plan out everything and your details are set, organize it to keep everything copacetic, and once it's organized and you got everything planned out, implement it.
And also, the other
Put it
thing,
into
too,
action.
the other thing is, like, you think a lot of people, these acts, these great minds, just came out of the blue
Nah.
overnight. And the truth is, it's been years in the making.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's been in the making. You know, it's coming of age.
It is.
So you got to plan from the beginning, and you gotta stick to your guns. You gotta hold the line. You gotta believe in going back to the So Serious Award. You gotta stand for what you stand for and hold the line and keep going, man. Because it's gonna be a lot of people who don't believe in you because your dream is so big, you're so far ahead, your idea is so cutting edge that it's like a computer. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people still operating on Windows 7, but you on Windows 11. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
Straight up. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta
so
upgrade.
it's like when I talk to like a lot of my friends that I went to college with, we in our 30s now. I know I got the baby face, and that's fine. And I know I'm still handsome, and I'm gonna be handsome forever, and that's cool. But I'm just saying, like I talked to him, I'm like, yo, like you don't have to be fully indulged in the Snap and the Insta book and the Facegram, you know what I'm saying? And you don't have to be fully indulged in that and always on it, always constantly scrolling. Hey, Don, did you see this? And you don't have to be all up in it. But what you need to do is know where things are moving, know where the trends are going, so you don't get left behind on Windows 7 when we're all operating on iOS 227.
Definitely want to piggyback off of that and definitely say you need to utilize social media to your advantage because social media is big now. That's one of the biggest things to life. And yes, people be doing social media detoxing and trying not to be on social media as much, but social media is a platform that a lot of you can use to implement your ideas or to even just get thoughts on the ideas that you have because you never know. One person may not like it, but somebody may like it and want to help you. You know what I'm saying? There are things that you can utilize social media for, but you don't have to be on it 24/7 all day, every day.
Nah.
But it's the fact of utilizing it to your advantage.
So my question is, one more time, what happens when the unknown becomes known?
Yes.
And what happens when you are that unknown that becomes known? What you gonna do? That's another aspect of it that you have to prepare for. What happens when you do get the success that comes to you? Now, me, I might not be the one who can give you the answers to that, but that's something that you need to think about and you need to find an answer to it so when you do get there, you already know how to move. You know what I'm saying? Because things do move quickly. People hit the lottery all the damn time. Yeah, you might be 1 in a million, 1 in a million.
But what are you going to do with that money once you get it in your hand?
Well, I mean, it's not even about money, bro.
It's not, but I'm just saying.
It's not even about
That's the
money.
principle of the matter. You got the money, okay. But what are you going to do with that money in hand? You get what I'm saying? That unknown is now known. You got money. What you going to do with it? Am I right?
Wrong.
Whatever.
na, 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 na. No, I'm just
Mess, bro.
But yeah, to end out the segment, what happens when the known becomes, when the unknown becomes known? That's only a question that you can answer. Are you gonna be that unknown that becomes known? Hey, this my segment, man. We do whatever we want to do during my segment, and we'll catch you at the end on the other side.
Y'all
of the
make
break.
sure y'all comment below, man. Let us know, man. Talk to us. What happens when the unknown becomes known?
Yo, I'm your boy Mike DeMont,
Yo, I'm Don Tesla.
and you're now listening to the D&D podcast.
Yo, this shit crazy, yo. Yo, I swear I be chilling. He chose violence.
Whatever, man. Nah, you ain't finna turn it around on me, bro.
Bruh. Oh my gosh, man. I be out here and I do my best to be a upstanding citizen.
Whatever.
almost diplomatic like. And then, I have individuals who choose violence against me. And I'm like, I'm 5'6", 140, soaking wet. Might have took your bitch. Well, nah, probably not.
Lord have
And
mercy.
I'm just like, yo, can y'all just leave me alone, man? I just mind my business. But all right, so we went through a whole array of topics today. Everything from mental health, self-love,
all all the way to planning out details and becoming known.
Most known, unknown. What happens when the unknown becomes the known? Because I mean that is those are the type of people who watch our show. People who want better for themselves and may not be able to get there, or if we don't provide the answers for that, we at least give them a kick in the nuts, or in
the shins,
in the vagina meat.
I'm not.
No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Not the vagina meat.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Basically, it's a little uplift. It's a little uplifting to bring.
Hey, look, y'all already know, man. I'm vulgar, and that's okay. And if you need somebody to hate, you can hate me, and that's fine. Because everybody needs to hate on somebody, and I need more haters, and that's fine.
Lord,
but we like the brother Demar said. Well, he said everybody needs some motivation.
Definitely want y'all to take care of yourselves, man.
Oh, you know what? That's what my segment was gonna be on.
Motivation.
My segment was gonna be on okay, yeah. Everyone has a reason and a season in your life, and even treason. See? But how to be that motivating person in somebody else's life for a season.
Woo!
You know what I'm saying?
Lord.
You get what I'm saying? Now, not to not to turn the end segment into another me segment, but I'm just saying, like, I have people who are in my life, and it's a good chance I probably won't be there in their life the whole entire time.
Right.
From this point until they're in their casket. But I know what my purpose is in their life, even if they don't know what it is.
Right.
And I'm there to be their motivating factor when they're at this point in their life.
Exactly.
Whether it be females, because I got a couple females in my life that we do what we do, but at the same time, I'm like, man, you can be great, but you need a little motivation. You need a little inspiration.
Definitely.
You need your ass kicked, honestly. But
life does that, period.
Yeah, it does, but you need a different kind of ass kick. Like, that's just like all right, your ass is down, and now I'm going to kick you. I'm going to curb stomp your ass. This is like, all right, you need your ass kicked to that gym. You need your ass kicked to that book. You know what I'm saying? You need your ass kicked to that computer to market D&D products.
Straight up. But yeah, definitely comment on this. Definitely y'all comment below. Let us know what y'all think about that. And matter of fact, we might speak on that next episode. How to be that motivating spirit, that motivating person in someone else's life, whether it be for a season or
a reason.
Well,
Yeah.
So
and that treason part too, man.
Oh yeah, treason. And the funny thing is, a lot of y'all, man, y'all come in y'all life out of nowhere. But the funny thing is, you come out of nowhere and then you fulfill a purpose in my life, and it's weird, but it's good because it's the most unlikely people that'll catch you at that moment. Yeah. So yeah, definitely want to speak on that next episode, man.
I think that's gonna be a good topic.
That's gonna be a great topic. But yeah, man.
People who are here for a season, people who are here for a reason, and people who are here for treason.
Or people who come out of treason.
Yeah, man. Because, I mean, I done had people who done came for treasonous reasons, and they wrecked shop. I had people who were here for a season just to soak up whatever I had. And then I had people who were here for a reason, and they were like, hey, they were my motivating spirit.
Right.
So... And the reason is like, all right, that's like lifetime. Season is like, 18 weeks, like a football season. And treason is like, this however long you want to carry. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you just infiltrated my life and just said, look, I'm going to help you. Like,
man,
okay.
that looked like something we could put on a shirt.
That could.
Season, reason, treason. Huh.
Which one are you? But yeah, man, definitely appreciate y'all for listening and tuning in and watching us, man. This is the D&D podcast, man. We love y'all, man. Y'all have a great week. I am, of course, Your boy Mike DeMont, aka Mr. So Serious, the Dancing Savant.
And I'm Don Tesla, the Senator Smooth Shit, Rude Shit. Hey, and always remember, we global, baby. Yeah. And we see you next time.
Catch y'all on the flip side.
All right, you want to start this off or you want me to start this off?
Man, it's up to you. Do you want to do it?
It don't matter, man. Go ahead.
Okay, what about you? Yo, hey, make sure you check us out on all social media. Look us up, D&D Podcast, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter,
Everywhere.
Snapchat, everywhere.
Man, you know you want to stay tuned in to us.
You know you
this
wanna
the
check
best
us out.
podcast on the internet.
This the
internet,
most ratchet
dark
podcast.
web. Man, this is what you call sophisticated
Ignorance.
baby. Hold up. I got something for you. We got some money for you. You get money thrown at you. Hey, the best content online. D&D Podcast.